agenda. The State Governor, His Excellency, the Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Francis Uborori, JP, is today presiding over the historic groundbreaking ceremony of the Kwale Free Trade Zone. Now, this is aimed at improving the state's economic development, and considering the number of companies that have already indicated interest to invest in this laudable initiative, it is indeed a sure game changer in the economic prosperity for Deltans and residents of Delta. So God be the glory. To kickstart this event proper, I'd like to invite for a welcome address the Chairman, Board of Directors of the Delta Special Economic Zone Management Company. Let's welcome Brigadier General Mike Ndubisi, retired. Please, a big round of applause for him.
Your Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Francis Sheriff Uborori, the Executive Governor of our great Delta State, and special guest of honor today. Sir Lion Monday Oyeme, the loyal and ever committed Deputy Governor of Delta State, the Chief Host. Your Senator Dr. the Chairman of today's occasion. The Speaker, Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emomotimi Gowon, distinguished honorary members of Delta House of Assembly here present, members of the State Executive Council here present, the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Kingsley Emu, our revered traditional fathers, my leader, my mentor, a distinguished Ndokwa leader, Ochara Admiral Mike Ojinika Ona, the Okwa of Otagbono, Kingdom. My successor, the President General of Ndokwa Neku Union, Apex Sociocultural Organization of the Ndokwa Ethnic Nationality, Comrade Amechi Asoguni. You're welcome. My lords, spiritual and temporal, representative of this private sector, development partners and anchor investors, members of the fourth estate of the realm, the press, my very good people of Ndokwa Nation, who are here in their hundreds to welcome our amiable governor and other dignitaries here, our very distinguished members, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. And so, on behalf of the Delta Special Economic Zones Management Company, it is my great pleasure to welcome Your Excellency and dignitaries here present to this groundbreaking ceremony of the Kwale Free Trade Zone. This symbolic event marks the official commencement of economic activities in this zone, and also the beginning of a new chapter in our economic development. We are therefore honored to have you join us to celebrate this milestone. Today, we gather to break ground on a project that promises to transform our economic landscape, create thousands of jobs, and generally improve the lives of our people. This economic zone will serve as a hub for investment, innovation, and entrepreneurship, and we are confident that it will have a lasting impact on our state and indeed Nigeria. I would like to, on behalf of my board and management, extend my deepest gratitude to His Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Francis Oboroweri, the Executive Governor of Delta State, for his unwavering support and commitment to the development of our beloved state. Your presence here today, sir, is a testament to your leadership and vision for a prosperous Delta State. I wish also to extend my gratitude to our immediate past Executive Governor, His Excellency Senator Dr. Ato Ifeanyi Okowa, CON, who envisioned the great advantages derivable from special economic zones in Delta State and made it happen. This groundbreaking event, indeed, is a tangible expression of the more agenda of our visionary Executive Governor. His continuing good governance and exceptional initiative in providing meaningful development and opportunities for all in our dear Delta State. I am happy to inform our investors and potential investors that Delta State is fully ready for business. This special economic zone provides a unique combination of strategic location and enormous resources. We are indeed grateful to our distinguished guests, investors and partners for your trust and confidence in our company and Delta State in particular. Your investment will not only yield returns, but also contribute to the growth and development of local and international economies. I encourage our youths to prepare themselves for the exciting opportunities that already are in the horizon. To our host communities, we acknowledge and appreciate your support and cooperation since we came on board. Your participation is germane to the success of this project, and we pledge to ensure that benefits will be enjoyed by all stakeholders. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before I take my seat, I would like to use this opportunity to congratulate the board and management of Delta Special Economic Zones. The management team has worked so hard to take the company from what I may refer to as ground zero to its enviable position. This project is a vision which pessimists and critics have said will not see the light of day. But today, it's setting the template for economic development. Once again, I express my team's special appreciation to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Delta State, for his firm commitment to the success of the Delta Special Economic Zones. As we break ground today, we are not just building infrastructure, we are building a brighter future for ourselves and future generations. Let us work together to make this vision a reality, bringing economic growth to our state. Thank you all for being part of this momentous event. May the Almighty God bless our endeavors. Long live Delta State, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Please let us appreciate the chairman of the board for that wonderful address. Put your hands together for him once more, please. He's going to submit the address to His Excellency. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while His Excellency is receiving the address, all those who will be invited to speak here should not bother to observe any other protocol. Go straight to the point, and you have 2 minutes each to make your presentation. It is on that note, I would like to respectfully invite the presentation, the MD/CEO, Pastor Godwin Akpovie. Pastor, sir.
Your Excellency, I beg to stand on already established protocol by my chairman. It is great joy and respect and deep sense of purpose that I stand before Your Excellency and great people of Delta State and the industrialists, manufacturers, and great investors from far and near that are here today to witness this grand breakthrough. Brief background story of this place. Some years ago, 2023, the immediate past governor of this state, His Excellency Dr. Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, put together a steering committee headed by Honorable Festus Ovi Agas to see how we can revive the free trade zone license that have been to us about 16 years ago that gone moribund. By his grace and hard working and serious push from His Excellency then, the Nigeria Export Processing Zone Authority that was able to revive, not just revive the existing license, extend it from cocoa to Kwale, where we are now. Excellency, the vision is to develop industrial cluster, develop manufacturing industry, where technology transfer and creation of wealth and job will be the order of the day. Excellency, I can tell you that from automobile alone, in partnership with them from Abuja, we plan to create 10,000 jobs through converting petrol using vehicle to gas using. Delta State has the capacity and the highest storage of gas in Africa, not just in Nigeria. Your Excellency, from Ombuye, gas supply a pipe to Lagos, to Ogun, to as far as Niger and northern part of this country. And we're not surprised when Excellency took over and said, we must activate it. We must make sure that the gas that we are directed for employment and creation of wealth. And immediately we go into work. As of today, Your Excellency, we are into partnership with Nigeria Port Authority. We are looking at taking over Cocoa Port. And Excellency will recall that recently the Nigeria Port Authority chairman and the board visited so that we can take over Cocoa Port. And from there, we have got an investor who is ready to lay a ray from cocoa to this place, to Kwale. They will soon start work. Excellency, they are going to start the feasibility study as from February. These are investors that have committed millions of dollars. One thing about industrial and investment is that it takes time to manifest because you have to do so many other paperwork like environmental and social impact assessment. Excellency, we've gotten all the necessary approval in the last 2 years. And Your Excellency, we have industries that are already springing up. Here we have 4 industries that are putting in not less than $100 million. And in cocoa, we have cocoa factory. They started work last week, And I'll seize the opportunity now to appeal to Excellency to give us a date around February, March, so that we'll do a groundbreaking there. They started work last week. They're moving. They are Chinese as we speak. The DG Automotive is here to tell us how we're going to create the job through converting the vehicles from Ogara to Asaba. It takes me 60, 70,000 flow both ways. But we have discovered that with gas, it will take just 17,000. So, and we have done our work to see that Delta has about 600,000 vehicles. We are targeting about 200 of it, 200,000 within the next 12 months. And we are going to use that to create 10,000 jobs. We equally have African Development Bank. African Development Bank have 400 hectares here, and they are going to create about 50,000 jobs. Excellency, thank you. Thank you so much for what you are going to do. Excellency, we have just started. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, MD. Please, for the sake of emphasis, I have been directed to inform all those who are coming here that you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't observe any protocol. Thank you. Please cooperate with us. We don't have all the time. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, by the chairman of Kwale West, Honorable Chief Obi Ezete, to give his remark. Mr. Chairman, sir, please put your hands together as he's coming. While that is going on, those who are going to give goodwill messages, please get set.
Your Excellency, Right Honorable Sheriff Francis Oborori, the Executive Governor of the Delta State, let me stand on the existing protocol already established. It is with great honor and joy that I, on behalf of the good people of Ndokwa West Local Government Area, warmly welcome you all to this historic ground ceremony of the Delta's Special Economic. Today marks a defining moment in our collective journey towards industrial growth and economic transformation. Your Excellency, this project is a true reflection of your visionary leadership and your well-articulated more agenda, which continues to deliver progress and inclusive growth across Delta State. We are encouraged by your caliber of investors already on board at the Kwale Free Trade Zone, which includes Zeneja Limited, just to mention but a few. We acknowledge with deep appreciation the foundation led by your predecessor, His Excellency Senator Dr. Ato Ifani Okowa, whose foresight sets the stage for today's achievement. As the host local government, we assure you that the state government should go and sleep, that the Special Economic Zone Management Company and all our investors will assure them of our full support and cooperation. Ndokwa West is open for business, and our communities stand ready to protect, promote this landmark project. I also commend the effort of the board chairman, Brigadier General Mike Ndubisi, retired, and the managing director, CEO, Professor Godwin Akpovie, for their managerial skills and commitment in driving this vision to reality. As we break ground today, we do so with gratitude and renewed hope, knowing that this project will shape the economic future of our people for generations to come. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. You may submit your address to His Excellency. Put your hands together for our chairman. Thank you. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the goodwill message from our development partners and others, let me invite quickly Zimegi Nigeria Limited, Delta Wire Industry Limited, Blue Sea, Phoenix, Chorus, Master Chemical. Please, all of you, just come out now. They should step forward now, and each of you have 2 minutes to deliver your goodwill message. No protocols, go straight to the point. And we're beginning with furnace. Please make it fast. 2 minutes each, no protocol. Where is furnace? Okay, straight to the point.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. I represent Phoenix Kwale Gas Free Zone. We're a company that was conceived to create value in the gas ecosystem. In the free zone here, we are building a 100 million score of gas plant. We are starting with 25 million score for the first phase. We are getting gas from the Kwale cluster, including pillar oil. In the first phase, we are creating value by eradicating flare. So our project allows people that are flaring gas to channel their gas to us for processing, creating value. In the second phase, we are also going to allow expansion and increase in oil production. So because of our gas plant, people that were not able to flow their wells because of they didn't have a place to take their gas to, can now bring it to the project. The third phase of this project is to create power in the Kwale area. We know Kwale has been without power for about 16 years. So what we are trying to do is to create and gather enough gas, and as phase 3, we'll put a power plant here to create value. So, Your Excellency, on behalf of Phoenix Kwale Gas Free Trade Zone, we'd like to thank you for this opportunity and for us to thrive. God bless you. God bless the people of Delta State.
Your Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Felix Oborowere, I will stand on the already well-established protocol. Delta Wires Industries has become a household name around this region because of our unique business proposition. We are not planning, we are already on ground, Your Excellency. And we also want support and also the support of the previous administration. Now, Delta Wire is a multi-product manufacturing hub. We're going to range from steel, all steel range of products from TMT rebars to sections, flats, angles, channels, and the I-beams. We are also going to be making the collated nails. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are businessmen, and we are leveraging on the investment of the state government in this zone and also in Delta State. And it will be our joy to invite the members of Your Excellency in April to commission plan. Not just commission our production plan, you witness the delivery of the first 20 containers of collated nails to the U.S. Thank you.
I want to thank the committee and all the officials of the Delta State government here, led by the governor and the governor as well. We thank you for inviting us. This is a foreign direct investment. Our company, Blue Steel Energy Group, is based in Texas. We build chemical factories, and for some of you who have come to OTC, you have gone to some of those entities. I'm an original Delta boy. When we launched our factory, the first factory we built in Nigeria early this year, I was invited to Delta State by my late sister, the lioness of Delta State, who fought vigorously for investments here, Shimita Bello. I remember taking me to the deputy governor, and then we had meetings as to what we can do. So we have come here to expand our investment from 1.7 million liters per day in Lagos. Here we are going to be building a plant that will be about 250 million liters when those 4 plants are built. The investment will consummate at about 500 million, and we are hoping that even others that we are going to build some critical here for will be able to of. It's a targeted investment where we are looking at what the strength of the state is, starting from oil and gas, where we make oil-fueled chemicals. Also, we are going to target agriculture. We'll be building a plant, urea formaldehyde concentrate. Nigeria imports about $200 million of such products into the country. There are so many things that I would like to unveil, but for sake of time, we are going to just share with you the document as articulated. We look forward to working with you. I want to thank most especially the former governor of Delta State, who has seen us come here 9 times making presentation and took the phone to say enough is enough, that we need to be given an opportunity as in his support of the state government. We thank you. We look forward to hosting you either in our plant here by the first quarter of 2026. We would like you to all come around, even as we bring our investors from abroad. Thank you, and God bless.
Standing on the existing protocol, I am Engineer Anthony Arum, representing the management of Zenergy Limited. I'm here to present the Kwale Gas Eco-Industrial Park project at a glance. The KGP is a pioneering gas-powered industrial hub located in Kwale Delta State. It is located within the free trade zone. The project investment overview is as follows. Architectural design. The KGP is designed to support intensive design energy in petrochemicals, fertilizers, cements, ceramics, and agro-processing plants. Capital involved. The total capital investment for the KGIP is estimated at $200 million USD. This investment underscores the project scale and strategic importance, covering infrastructure development, utilities, power generation facilities, and the establishment of the industrial units within the park. The employment to be created is projected to create thousands of employment opportunities across various sectors. These opportunities will cut across skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled labor, spanning multiple industries. The products to be generated in various industries within the KGIP will produce a diverse range of products specific to their respective sectors. However, the key product and central driver of all industry activities within the park will be power generation. Reliable and sustainable power supply will serve as the backbone for the operations of all industries, ensuring efficiency, productivity, long-term viability of the park's ecosystem. So, on behalf of the management, I thank the governor and the management and government of Delta State and the good people of Delta State for giving Energy Limited an opportunity to establish within the free zone. Thank you, and God bless you.
The Executive Governor of Delta State. On behalf of the board, management, and staff of Koros Energy Limited, the operator of Amoji Igbolo Matsogo Field PML 8 in Kwale, Delta State, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to the government and people of Delta State on the occasion of the groundbreaking ceremony of Delta State Free Trade Zone. As a foremost indigenous company committed to unlocking Nigeria's vast hydrocarbon potentials, sustainable growth, and innovation, Koros Energy takes pride in contributing to the advancement of Nigeria's oil and gas industry. Our participation in this initiative within the state underscores our continued commitment to local content development, environmental responsibility, and our socio-economic empowerment. Koros Energy is proud with a bold vision that aligns with our commitment to advancing energy infrastructure, fostering local participation, and supporting the diversification of Nigeria's economy. In alignment with the federal government's drive towards zero gas flaring, future. Chorus Energy completed its gas commercialization project, marking a major milestone in our commitment to sustainable energy development. We have now commenced gas ejection into the OB3 pipeline, significantly boosting gas volumes available within Nigeria's energy network. This achievement directly supports the government's green energy initiative, as we have completely eliminated routine gas flaring and redirecting what was once flared gas into domestic market for production use. Furthermore, our operation within the trade fair are strategically designed to enhance gas delivery and commercialization. We are also expanding our gas infrastructure in the zone to increase our injection capacity into the OB3 pipeline and further strengthen supply of the Nigerian market. As partners in progress, Chorus Energy remains dedicated to supporting the project that enhance industrial synergy, energy accessibility, and shared prosperity within Delta State and beyond. We wish the government, organizers, and stakeholders a successful event and fruitful realization of the objective of the Delta State Free Trade Zone. Thank you. Thank you, the people of Delta State.
I represent Master Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited. Our project is a 200,000 metric ton urea synthetic plant. The project is worth $310 million, and that is what we are bringing to the Kwale trade-free zone. The plan provides solid support to Delta State vision on industrialization, a key catalyst for the state industrial renaissance. This project is going to create massive opportunities because at the executive stage, a lot of people will be involved. Local content development. It will provide opportunities for local training of artisans, technicians, and engineers. The key contributions of this project include over 20 billion in salary and wages, 1,000 direct jobs and 2,000 indirect jobs. Local infrastructure, over 20 billion in utilities systems. Of industrial growth, it will position Delta as a fertilizer production hub. I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to participate in this project. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor.
Your Excellency, sir, my name is Joseph Aderiti, and I'm Executive Director of African Gas Access. It is a consortium of Nigerian and Chinese investors. I'm very happy to introduce to you our project, which is Technology Meeting Gas. It's the first of the kind in Nigeria, where we are having investments starting from the gas infrastructure. We are going to invest in the power plants, and then we are going to invest in the data center. So this data center is going to be providing compute services for the blockchain network, for AI, for cloud processing. So this is the first of its kind in Nigeria, Delta State. So Delta State is going to become very soon the technology hub of the nation, and in extension in Africa. So I can tell you for sure the entire project scope is about 2 gigawatts of power investment, which is a whole lot of gas consumption, about 250 million scoff of gas that we're going to be using. Our first phase we expect to kick off, and it should be ready by the second quarter of 2026, which is about 30 megawatts of infrastructure. So this is technology and gas in one project. I thank you for the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to a very successful project in the future. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, please, the representative of NEBSA to please come forward. We're just going to take this because of time. We also appreciate NADDC and, of course, the impacted community. Please, NEBSA should come forward. 2 minutes, quickly. And then the chairman of the occasion will come to the podium.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, all. I'm representing NEBSA, Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority. I want to start by congratulating the Delta State for this great project that has just been established. I just want to share briefly the benefits that is coming with this project. One, with this project now, the zone is expected to attract both the local and foreign investors. There's going to be employment generation opportunity for our people here in Delta State. Then there's going to be an improved local infrastructures. Then there's going to be facilitating technology transfer. It will boost economic prosperity in Delta State. It will also improve the ease of doing business in the state. Already, we have already issued certificate to some numbers of investors. So considering the numbers of investors that have already registered and those ones that still have interest, we believe that the Delta State Special Economic Zone is considered to be a game changer. It's going to change the game of the economic of this state. I want to conclude by saying that with this groundbreaking ceremony, the Delta State Special Economic Zone is set to play an even more pivotal role in the state economy, landscaping, driving growth, investment, and industrialization. I just want to say congratulations to the state, congratulations for this big project. Thank you all.
Thank you, NEBSA. We'll just give 60 seconds to NADDC, please. 60 seconds.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emmanuel from NADDC, and we are here. I'm representing the DG, Oluwemimo Joseph Osanikbin, who would have been here himself because of the love he has for this occasion. NADDC is an agency of the federal government responsible for the automotive design and development in Nigeria. And recently, we have been promoting CNG, compressed natural gas, which is safer, cheaper, and environmentally friendly. And so we are already in partnership with the organizers of this event, and then we'll be happy. Our doors are open to collaborate with you more. We already have had meetings, we had partnerships, we had correspondences, and our doors are open days and night for you. We welcome you at any time. We are ready to partner with you, and then we congratulate Delta State Government, we congratulate the people of Delta, and all of you gathered here. We appreciate you, and we say more collaboration and more synergy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, NADDC. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor and privilege to welcome to the podium the chairman of the occasion, His Excellency, Senator Dr. Arthur Ifanyokowa, CON, immediate past governor of Delta State. Please put your hands together.
I hope I'm exempted from the 2-minute mark. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I know we are not in a crusade, but the real truth is what we see here today is something of great joy, and we must return all thanks unto the Lord our God. Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Your Excellency, Deputy Governor, Mr. Speaker, all other invited guests. I am truly very excited to be in your midst this morning/afternoon. The truth is that I try to keep myself indoors, but when I heard about this and I was invited, it's a good thing, and I needed to appear before our people in Kwale, and by extension the whole of Ndukwa, and also to let our people in Delta State know that we have somebody who was prepared for the job, and he's doing the job the way it ought to be done. Your Excellency the Governor, I truly want to congratulate you and thank you
for truly the steps you have taken. I've watched very keenly. I've truly watched very keenly. And I see that many new projects are actually springing up. People are excited. But the greatest landmark is that you have continued with every step that was taken before you came into office, by continuing with ongoing projects. And here we are at this special economic zone, and the groundbreaking is being done today. People may not appreciate what is done here, but in another 5 and 10 years, I'm very assured in me that the people of Ndokwa and the people of Delta State will know that something was done today, and only then will they return the full thanks to you. You may be out of office then, but you have laid a solid foundation for the economic growth of our state. We are proud of your administration and what you're doing. When I look back into year 2022, when people actually objected, people felt, what is going on? It appears Governor Kowa was making a wrong choice. And that voice appeared to be loud. But within me, I have studied the governor and the person of the governor since year 2001. And I knew that he would be able to do the job and to do it perfectly. I worked with him as Mr. Speaker. And I knew that he was somebody who was going to work with Deltans with sincerity. And then finally, and I lied not to you, God showed to me twice that he was the man that he wanted to be in office as governor. So I hesitated not to support him. 2 years down the line, Mr. Governor, I flatter you not, I'm impressed with the way you're going, and I believe that our people in Delta should support you and continue to pray for you, because you are actually laying the grounds for a much stronger Delta going into the future. As politicians, we may have all manner of things that us, but we need to be patient and to watch. A lot is going on. Yes, if you look around here, it appears that it's all bush. But thank God for about 7 different companies that I counted here that came here to speak. And some of them are already on site. But I want to bet you that in another 5 years, the story will be different here. I've had the opportunity of going to several economic zones, both in Nigeria and outside. I know the impact on the economy, the impact on the people, and the impact on the revenue generation, the state, and the creation of jobs. And I know that that foundation being firmed up today by the groundbreaking ceremony is going to tell a lot of stories for the future. All I have to say is to thank our people in Ndokwa who provided the land and who are providing the peace. And as I did hear that some of the communities were beginning to try to take back some of their land, you'll be making a great mistake. I want to urge them that they should rather donate more land, because in the near future, with what I see and with the gas gathering facilities and the available gas in this place, that 1,000 hectares will not be enough, because many more companies are going to come in. So our leaders in Ndokwa, what you ought to do is to encourage more donation of land. It is not going to be wasteful, because at some point in time, we'll have to look for people from outside to come and join us to be able to meet up with the job opportunities in this place. So please cooperate with various companies, cooperate with the management company as led by your son, the chairman, our father, Brigadier General Mike Ndubisi, retired, and Pastor Godwin Akbovi, the managing director. They have set this place on the right throne. They have had a firm and full support of the governor, And what we see here today is very exciting. I thank God for the mobilization of the Ndokwa people. Please spread this news around that something great has started in this place. Opportunities will continue to come to Ndokwa land and to Delta State. And I thank God for the combined special economic zone, both the Kwale and Cocoa, which is one special economic zone, and that of Cocoa is already up and doing also, and that by February they're already inviting the governor for another groundbreaking ceremony. Delta State is worth more than that. And I believe that once we set our foot going and everything starts to work here, many more economic zones will spring up. In Lagos State, you have as many as 5 economic zones. There are so many advantages in having an economic zone. And I believe that what we have here today is something that we must bless the Lord for. And it is something that we must thank the governor for. I think other persons have come in as governor. They would have played down on this. But he understood, because it's part of the whole process, that this is a project that needs to be encouraged. And he has encouraged it. So the Ndokwa people ought to continue to pray for and to support the governor, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborowore, and we pray that God will continue to help him, and God will help the people to partner with him to be able to achieve all that he has set out to do. For our leaders here, we thank you. The youth, we thank you. The women, we thank you. But particularly the company, the management of the company, we want to thank all of you and also thank NEFSA for approving of this economic zone. God will surely see us through, and we shall have cause to glorify the name of God in a few years to come. For all the companies that have already shown interest or that are already on site, may God be with you and help you to truly function and establish, and may we have every reason to glorify the name of the Lord our God for that which we have done today. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for supporting the company and supporting the government of Delta State to ensure that this is established. But Your Excellency, truly again and again, I will continue to say and to speak to our people in Delta that you're on the right course, taking Delta State to where it ought to be. May God help you and continue to guide you as you continue to provide both the facilities and the foundational things that are needed to make the state grow into the future and be part of the states that will be heard of globally. May God bless the government of Delta State. May God bless our people. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. That's the chairman of the occasion, His Excellency Senator Dr. Arthur Ifanyo Okowa, CON, immediate past governor of Delta State. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to now invite for his remarks the chief host, our dependable partner and loyal deputy to our governor, His Excellency Chief Sir Monday Onyeme, FCA, Deputy Governor.
Your Excellency, my boss, our dear Governor, this is a very great day to all of us as Deltans and to the Ndokwa people in particular. Our people are saying, Chukumbene. Chukumbene. Thank you for making this day possible. We also thank our leader, the immediate past governors, Senator Dr. Ifanyo Okowa, for the our Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborowore, for consolidating and sustaining this project. Of course, we have all seen that this project have attracted investors. And we know that we are just beginning. It is going to attract far many more investors. Like the biblical saying, seek ye the kingdom of God, and every other thing will be added unto you. The trade zone, we know, will generate, among so many other things, the much needed product that the Ndokwa people have been angling for, electricity. If you are listening to the investors that spoke here, at least I heard two of them saying that they are going to generate electricity, both for their own use and for the use of the local community. We also know, and we have heard our investors saying, especially one of them said, it's going to create 10,000 jobs. That is just from one company. By the time we have 20, 25, 30 companies operating here, you can just imagine how many jobs. I'm sure we will start going back to other states to come and beg them to join us, because everybody in Delta State will be gainfully employed. So the issue of unemployment, especially in the Ndokwa nation, is coming to an end. And we owe all the thanks to our dear governor for sustaining and actually consolidating on this project. Your Excellency, the people's governor, our workaholic governor, your people, our people, the Ndokwa people, are saying once again, Mbene, Noa, Noa o, Onyishianyi Noa o, Ife Mama, Ife Mama, Ife Mama, Sharifu Mama, Sharifu Mama, Okowa Mama, Sharifu Mama, Oye, 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 ye, ooh. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's our loyal deputy to His Excellency the Governor and his dependable partner, His Excellency Chief Sir Monday Onyeme FCA. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction. Permit me to now invite our incredibly performing governor and award-winning His Excellency Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Francis Uborewori JP Ukodo.
Please sit down, please sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Your Excellency Sir Monday Onyeme, my very dear lawyer and deputy governor, Your Excellency Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okonkwo, a very dear leader, Mr. Speaker, the speaking speaker, members of the Delta State Assembly here present, our chairman of our party, Engineer Omeni Sobotie, the member representing the Ndokwa Nation at the National Assembly, Honorable Nnamdi Ezeshi, you are welcome. Honorable commissioners, members of the State Council, the chairman of Ndokwa West, and the Angor chairman, MD, CEO, board members of Delta Special Economic Zone Management Committee, chairman of boards, commissioner agencies, local government council chairman, top government functionaries, very dear leaders. I can see actually most of our dear very leaders are here in large numbers. God will bless you for coming. Today, we make a major step forward in our march towards accelerated industrialization and improving the business climate in Delta State. Upon adoption of office on May 29, 2023, I declared as follows: The recent approval of the Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority for cocoa and Warri is a welcome development because this project has the capacity to unleash the growth potential of the state. With the board already in place, we shall immediately take steps to make it fully operational and attract investors to the zones. Today's formal breaking ceremony of the Kwale as we break ground today, we are not only merely commencing another project, we are fulfilling a promise, laying the foundation for generational prosperity and a diversified economy that will enhance the business competitiveness of our dear state. In a world that is increasingly shaped by interconnected and competing markets, free trade zones are tools in attracting investors and boosting the economy of countries and subnational. Through incentives and relaxed regulations such as tax exemptions, shell amenities, and custom import duty waivers or reductions, free trade zones have the potential to pull in investors who are always in a search of cheaper manufacturing alternatives. The key benefit of free trade zone include influx of foreign direct investment leading to increased foreign exchange earnings, generation of employment opportunities, and enablement of technological and knowledge transfer. We can't just build in only bridges, flyovers, roads, schools, healthcare, and so many things. It is good for us to also diversify. And when you diversify, with a state like Delta State, rich in oil and gas, we need that at this time. It will give us, thank you very much. The Kwale Free Trade Zone is a key component of our broader vision as contained in the MORE agenda to transform Delta State into a hub for industrialization, innovation, technology transfer, and sustainable economic growth. With its strategic location and abundant gas resources in the area, the Kwale Free Trade Zone is a perfect landing spot for investors in oil and gas, petrochemicals, agro-processing, logistics, and manufacturing. It is gratifying to know that there are already 8 companies here. 2 of those companies have been given license. 3 will give them here today, while the other 3 is under process. And in a very short time, they will have their own license. Thank you very much. Delta State has invested approximately $3 billion in data wires industry. This is a company, they are the first to come to this place. And when I came in and I saw that some part of the money have been paid and the remaining other money we need to pay it. And we directed that the KPMG should try and see what they can do to see how to assess if that company they are really on ground to partner with. And eventually we pay the balance, and as of today, we have paid $3 billion to them. And the company, the data wires company, machinery company, they are to produce common embossed nails, collated nails, welded mesh, as well as new production lines in LPG and CNG cylinders. As a government, we remain steadfast in providing the necessary infrastructure, policy support, and business-friendly environment to ensure the success of this project. I note with pleasure that we are up to date with our licensing obligations to the regulatory authorities. Through the Delta Special Economic Zone, we have established a robust legal and administrative framework to guarantee effective management and investor confidence. And we shall continue to engage with the host community to ensure they derive maximum benefits through the provision of opportunities for skills development and auxiliary projects. And you can see that there's peace here. When people talk about peace, there's peace here, and we are enjoying the peace here. There's nowhere in Delta State that companies are being disrupted. No. Everything is working well because the governor is their own. And they know that I will not take it lightly. We will not take it lightly as a government and any company. I'm even aware that some people are trying to encroach. They know me. When you encroach, we will demolish those encroachments. It is true. I'm not begging anybody. We've acquired 1,000 hectares that have been paid compensation. I see no reason why they want to encroach. They cannot encroach on any government property. At this junction, I wish to express my deep appreciation to the federal government, the Nigeria Export Processing Zone Authority, for their invaluable support and collaboration. Delta State is a state that's being supported by Mr. President. And we believe in the Renew Hope agenda. And you can see the slogan in Delta State. We have changed it to Renew Hope for More agenda. So Delta State is for more agenda. Renew Hope for more agenda. I also commend the board of the Delta Special Economic Zone, ably led by its chairman, General Mike Udubisi, and the management team, steered by Pastor Godwin Akpovi. My gratitude also goes to our investors, partners, and host communities whose support and collaboration have brought us to this moment of fulfillment. In conclusion, I call on local and international investors to seize the opportunities that the Kwale Free Trade Zone presents. Let us work together to build a success story that will inspire confidence, attract partnerships, and position Delta State as a powerhouse in Nigeria and beyond. I want to thank the past governor, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, for attending this program. This is a foundation you laid. I'm only completing it. I've been very careful with your choice of words. You are a leader, and you are somebody who respects government, and you have been very, very supportive. On this note, it is now my pleasure to perform the groundbreaking ceremony for the Kwale Free Trade Zone as I step forward for the program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, with preview indulgence, just before you go for the groundbreaking, sir, the Indokwa Nation want to present a gift, and of course,